That's everybody's eager about that fight. That's the only fight that Ryan wants. That's the only fight that Tank wants. Look, we're talking. We're talking. So
that's a start.
Yeah, it's a great start. I mean, to get to talk to the other side is a great start. So we want the fight. That's the bottom line. So as negotiations continue, maybe we'll release something. But in the meantime, we're keeping everything hush because, yeah, we want to surprise everybody.
Any update on Ryan and Tank negotiations?
Zero whatsoever.
But there are talks.
Hey, we're trying to get a hold of Tank's side. We don't know who to talk to. Nobody picks up the phone. Nobody calls back. I feel they're playing games. So I'm moving on, and I'm going to Teofimo's fight next week.
What's good? It's the one, the only, but what do I know? Boxing. Back at y'all with another one, man. Listen, bro, check this out. I got another one on Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy Promotions. Now, the purpose of you watching that video was to see that the inconsistency by Oscar De La Hoya. 1 minute he says this, 1 minute he says that. And everything you hear, like when De La Hoya talks, you got to take everything with a grain of coke, because you just don't know what De La Hoya is on, you know. And here's the thing, I told you guys, I told you that I didn't see this fight being made. Now, for the guys that want to continue to give De La Hoya the benefit of the doubt, or Ryan Garcia the benefit of the doubt, here's my challenge out to you. Teofimo fights this weekend, right? Who's the fight? Jose Pedraza, whatever. He fights this weekend, right? De La Hoya at the end of that video said he's gonna go to Teofimo's fight, and he's gonna watch that fight. Should Teo get the victory, which I think we all feel like he will, he's gonna then try to make the fight between Teo and Ryan, right? Now, here's my challenge to the guys that feel like that continue to give De La Hoya the benefit of the doubt. I guarantee you that fight does not happen. I guarantee you Ryan Garcia versus Teofimo does not happen. And then what are you guys gonna say then? You gonna, like, bro, I just don't take anything that De La Hoya says serious. As a fighter, De La Hoya was that dude. As a fighter, De La Hoya was that guy. One of the fights I love, I thought he got robbed in this fight against Tito Trinidad. I thought De La Hoya beat Felix Trinidad. I like De La Hoya a lot, bro. As a fighter, as a promoter, again, I take anything he says with a grain of coke, bro. I don't. My bad. I knew that he wasn't trying to make the fight. Devin Haney recently came out with an interview. I wish I could have found it, and I would have put it at the end of this video, where he even told you himself that Ryan Garcia, all he does is just use people's name for clout, and then he doesn't fight anybody. I mean, I don't understand at this point. I don't understand how people can continue to try to back this, bro. Like, this dude, literally, Ryan Garcia has called out Tank before, then dismissed Tank by saying that he was supposed to fight Manny Pacquiao. He's gonna get a fight with Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao came out and was like, I don't know what this kid is talking about. Then Ryan Garcia was supposed to fight Javier Fortuna last year, but then said he had, mental health issues. He was supposed to fight Jojo Diaz. He was trying to calling out Tevin Farmer. He was at one point talking about Devin Haney. He was Devin Haney's mandatory and still did not want to fight Devin Haney for the belt. Ryan Garcia has never held a championship title. All right, he has never held a world championship belt, should I say. He's never held a world championship belt, bro. Like, I like Ryan, bro, but I don't like what's going on. I don't like how his career is going right now, as far as getting him with the big fights. And same with Tank. Same as Tank, bro. I hold Tank to the same extent. I don't like the way Floyd Mayweather is handling Tank. I don't like the way Floyd Mayweather is handling Tank, because I feel like he's holding Tank back. And I don't like the way De La Hoya and Ryan Garcia constantly calls out these guys, but don't want to fight nobody. This dude next opponent is they're supposedly saying that his next opponent is gonna be Matt Hughes. Now, De La Hoya just said that he was gonna go to watch Tio fight to make the fight with Tio. Again, I guarantee you that fight's not gonna happen. And if it does, I will be pleasantly wrong. I'll come on here and be proud to be wrong in that situation. But they're talking about him trying to possibly fight Matt Hughes, a guy he's 25-5 with 5 knockouts. I don't want to see that. Of course, he ain't never fought anybody I didn't recognize. Like, man, you know, he fought Javier Fortuna. All right, that's a decent, okay fight. Even though Javier's coming off of a loss, that's a okay or whatever. Man, come on, you should be going up from here, not taking a step backwards, dog. All right, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?